Hi, in this session we shall be discussing about exponents as negative integers. Let us start with an example. Say I have 2 cube. 2 cube is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. 2 square is 2 times 2, or I can also write this as 4, which is nothing but 8 divided by 2. That means to say this previous number divided by the base of this exponents will give you your next value, which is 2 square or 2 times 2, or that is 4. Or say for example I have 2 power 1. 2 power 1 is 2, that is nothing but 4 by 2. The previous number divided by the base will give you your next, that is 2 power 1, or 4 by 2, isn't it? Suppose if I want to write 2 power 0, which is nothing but 1, this also means it is 2 by 2. So in these cases what you have observed here is previous number is divided by the base number to get these numbers in this order. If I want to proceed further, then what comes before 0? Negative 1. So 2 power negative 1, what it must be? It must be this previous number or the value divided by the base, that is 1 divided by 2, which is 1 by 2. You understand? Say if I want to proceed one more step, say 2 power minus 2, what it should be? It should be this previous value that you have obtained divided by the base, that is 1 by 2 is divided by 2. That is, I can write this as 1 by 2 multiplied by the reciprocal of 2, which is 1 by 2, that is nothing but 1 by 4. You understand? Or I can also write this as 1 by 2 square. What is 2 power negative 3? 2 power negative 3 is this 1 by 4, the value that you have here, divided by the base, that is 1 by 4 divided by the base, which is 2. That is nothing but 1 by 4 times 1 by 2, which is 1 by 8. You understand? This is the value. Or I can also write this as 1 by 2 cube. Right? So I can generalize this. What I can generalize this as? 2 power minus 1 is 1 by 2. 2 to the power minus 2 is 1 by 2 square. 2 to the power minus 3 is 1 by 2 power 3. Or I can say any base or any number raised to the power, say, negative m is 1 by a power m, provided this number is a non-zero number. Understand? This is what you call as multiplicative inverse of a. What is this called? This is called as multiplicative inverse of a. Suppose I have 5 power, I have a number 5. I can write this as 5 power 1. What is the multiplicative inverse of 5? It is 1 by 5. You know that multiplicative inverse of 5 is 1 by 5. This I can also write it as 5 raised to the power minus 1. Here it is 5 power 1, or this means it is 5 raised to the power minus 1. So any number can be expressed as a multiplicative inverse with taking 1 by, or the reciprocal of that, that is 1 by a power m, or I can also write this as a power negative m. Right? So what happens if I want to express this in exponent in an expanded form? These exponents, if I want to express them in expanded form, like say suppose I have a number, say 1 3 5, say 2.64. What are the positional values? This is ones place, this is tens place, this is hundreds place, this is thousands place. This is 1 by 10th place, and this is a 100th or 1 by 100th place. How are you going to write this in expanded form? You know that this is 1 times 1000. The digit multiplied by the position value, that is 1000. Plus this is 3 times 100. Plus this is 5 times 10. Plus this is 2 times 1, or this is 6 times 1 by 10, plus this is 4 times 1 by 100, isn't it? How I can write this? I can write 1000 as 10 cube. So it is 1 times 10 cube. You understand? Plus 3 times 100 is nothing but 3 times 10 square. Plus 5 times 10 is 5 times 10 to the power 1. I can write 2 times 1 as it is. I can also write it as 2 times 10 power 0, but I just prefer to keep it as 1. And this must be 6 times 1 by 10 means 10 raised to the power negative 1. And this is 4 times 100 is 10 raised to the power negative 2. You understand? So writing expanded form of a number, whenever you're writing, suppose expanded form of a decimal number, instead of writing 1 by 10, you can also write it as 10 raised to the power negative 1. Instead of writing 1 by 100, you can write it as 10 raised to the power negative 2. You understand? In fact, any number you want, any digit you have, say 6, if I want to say 6 power 5, the multiplicative inverse of 6 power 5 is 1 by 6 power 5, which is 6 raised to the power negative 5. Right? Now we have seen what negative powers mean. But let us see now what happens, or how do these laws of exponents behave when the powers or these exponents are negative numbers. Like say for example, I have 2 raised to the power minus 2, and say I have 2 raised to the power minus 3, and say I want to multiply them. If it had been a positive number like 2 power 2 and 2 power 3, and if you multiply them, like say 2 power 2 times 2 power 3, what was the law of exponent that we have studied? It is a power m times a power n. This must be equal to a to the power m plus n, isn't it? This must give you 2 to the power 2 plus 3, which is 5. As per this law of exponent, this must be 2 to the power negative 2 plus negative 3. You understand? Which is 2 raised to the power negative 5. Let us see how, if we can verify this. 2 power minus 2 is 1 by 2 power 2. 2 power minus 3 is 1 by 2 power 3. Or I can also write this as 1 by 2 square times 2 cube, which is 1 by 2 power 5. This is nothing but 2 power negative 5. This is the same thing you got. This is the same thing. So what I'm trying to say here is laws of exponents hold good even when these exponents are negative integers. Right? Say suppose I have the next law of exponent, which is a power m by a power n, is a to the power m minus n. Right? Suppose I have the same 2 power 3, say I want to divide it by 2 power 2. What it must give me? It must give me 2 power 3 minus 2 is 1. But the same thing, say suppose I have 2 power minus 3 divided by 2 power minus 2. What you must have? As per the formula, a power m by a power n is a power m minus n. So this must give you 2 power minus 3 minus minus 2. You understand? Now this is 2 raised to the power negative 3. Now minus into minus is plus. So this will become plus 2, or this is 2 to the power negative 1. Understand? So solving simplification problems based on these exponents is quite simple, and you must understand this point here, that the laws of exponents uh, hold good even when these powers are negative integers. Like a power m by a power n is a power m minus n. A power negative m divided by a power negative n must be equal to a to the power negative m minus negative n, which is nothing but negative m plus n, or I can also write this as a power n minus m, right? A power negative m times negative n must be a power mn. Minus into minus will give you plus, so this becomes a positive integer, right?